All right, we're live. We're live. Let's get the earbuds in my ear so I can hear myself talk. Get the microphone closer to my mouth. Check the audio. All the things, right? I'll bring up the stream stats. It's looking real good. I just finished playing Midnight Farm. Let's go to Eagle. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's try to remember where we are. We fell asleep on the farm because we ran out of time. One fossil. We can get rid of that. We got 5 dragon's teeth, so we need 5 more. So that's something we can go do today. I think we need to go back and check on the other farm at some point, but right now we're here, and I think we'll make the most of being here. I can't remember what we were doing, though, and why we were here so late. Farm? Yeah, well, that's happening. Okay. Put away some things. Clean up the inventory space. Five to deliver mail. Not necessary at the moment. Taro tubers. Okay, so taro roots. We've got, yeah, that's a quest we currently have going. Island ingredients, 12,100. Crop order, the melons are, that's the thing we have to go check on. Those should be done within a few days. And then if we manage to find some copper ore, we can bring them to Clint, but it's definitely not a priority. Let's drink some coffee to speed ourselves up. All right, what are we doing? Nope. We have catch the... You can't backspace through that. Catch stingray. That's the last thing we have. Let's start off with the volcano and see if we can't get a couple more dragon teeth. And then we'll just kind of figure out where we're going to go from there. So I made very small upgrades to my computer. Nothing that's going to affect us on stream. Got a couple more solid state drives installed to... So I had like a 4 terabyte spinning platter drive that is still in the computer and runs as a backup now, with the primary being a 4 terabyte RAID setup in solid state, which is just faster to use. And then another one that I took another 1 terabyte solid state drive and I replaced what was a 3 disk RAID 0 array for just as a scratch disk that I use when making videos or editing stuff. So that's now just one single solid state drive, 1 terabyte. So it gave me, because I had 3 250s set up in a RAID 0 configuration, so I got a little more space now. And who knows, maybe I'll even end up finally using it. And it frees up some space inside my computer too. Anytime I needed to access something on my spinning platter drive, because that thing would spin down, it would power down. I'd have to wait for it to spin back up, and Now it's just there primarily as a backup. Probably once a week or so, I'll push data to it just to mirror what's on the raid array, and just for safekeeping. But otherwise, it's really shouldn't be used at all, which is kind of nice for power consumption and then just general speed of access of that data. Because they had, I don't want to call it a sale on Prime Day, but it did cost less. It wasn't a ton less, but I went ahead and I was like, yeah, it's time to bite the bullet and add a couple extra solid state drives to this setup. I mean, the majority of what I've got is all solid state. So the boot drive is an NVMe. That one's really fast. I can't remember what I have in there at the moment because I've changed it a few times throughout the years, but it's a 1 terabyte. I actually just upgraded it recently to, it's probably like a Samsung 970 or something. It is not bleeding edge, but it's fast enough that in my everyday use, I wouldn't notice the difference between that and the bleeding edge type things. Just bone fragments. And then I've got, so I do photography on the side, or at least I used to do a lot of it. And so in order to access my photos rapidly, I've got a 4 terabyte array that was, I can't remember if it's NVMe. It's not. I think it's just SATA M.2. But I've got that set up via a RAID that essentially makes it about as fast as a NVMe drive, a single NVMe drive. And so that's 4 terabytes of essentially NVMe storage over PCI Express. It works. It's very fast. It's really nice to have. We need to get all the way over there to grab that dragon's tooth. So we'll go do that. Ugh. Longest direction possible. Well, you have to get over here to hit this button anyway. This is not the best cave setup in the world, but... or cavern volcano setup, but... I'll take getting a free dragon tooth any day. Apparently there's another one somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. So I need to start making some curated videos too. It can't just all be live streaming. I mean, that's great if you can reel people in, but you know, live streamers are a dime a dozen these days. So I gotta see if I can't make something decent. And I'm thinking, since I have been playing with mods and I've got opinions on them now, I will probably start off with not like a top 10. I hate top 10 videos, but just like what my preferred mods are, and then showcase a handful of what might be useful to somebody who's already played the game once and kind of wants to go back and enjoy it in a new way or a refreshed way, right? Which is kind of what I'm doing here, because like I said, I played through all the way on the Switch, and I wanted to enjoy it again with some conveniences this time instead of pure vanilla. So I'm thinking I can make like a 10-minute curated video that might grab a little bit of traction. Build a community. We've got 6 dragon's teeth. So that's 4 more that we need in order to make our first obelisk, but we're putting the cart in front of the horse just a hair, because we need money and we need bananas. But if we can go ahead and just knock the dragon's teeth out now, that would be ideal. Need this guy. Cinder clown shoes. Apparently I haven't done that either. The other file, I bought a pink bow for my wife and she wears it. and it's adorable. So we played like 3 or 4 hours today on our save file. And prior to that, we were, she decided she was going to make banana bread because she had bananas going bad on the counter. I can't tell you how many people in this world, and if you're not at this stage of life yet, you will be eventually, where you see the bananas going bad on the counter and you say, or your spouse says, oh, I'm gonna make banana bread with those. And then inevitably you end up throwing them away anyway, because you're lazy and you don't wind up doing it. But she actually did it. She made banana bread, and first off, it looked fantastic. And then we took a quick taste, and it was still pretty hot and gooey, but from what I can tell, delicious. And then she threw, you can't go wrong, right? She threw a bunch of, I think it was Ghirardelli chocolate chips, or maybe it was just semi-sweet morsels. In any case, chocolate in your banana bread. Oh God, so good. So good. I don't even think you need to toast that or cook it. You can probably just cut a piece and eat it. All right, if this guy doesn't want to come down here so we can attack, we're not going to stay too long. Yeah, okay. See ya. Oh, that was nice. So we picked up that dragon tooth, and we actually got, I guess it's like foraging. We got 2 out of it, so we're at 8 now. Not quite enough cinder shards yet to grab our cinder clown shoes. Wait, we totally have enough to get cinder clown shoes. Let's go ahead and just run back real quick and do that. Worth our time. Just for the defense bonus. You get to the point where you don't have to worry about passing out, being defeated. All right, let's do that. Yeah, a little bit of a pretty penny, but 6 and 5, much better than the 4 and 4. Yeah, nice. You want to fight now? Here we go. Okay. Wasn't even worth it. Okay. It is basically took all day, so we'll go to the farm after we're done here. When we get back there, I want to say it's either tomorrow or the following day where our melons are going to be ready. So nice, there's 9. All right, here, let's kill this guy. Sometimes they drop mega bombs. Come on, give me dragon suit. Give me dragon suit. No, not this time. Okay. Yeah, if you watch the streams, you hear my commentary before. The magma caps are great for not just health, but energy too. Especially if you've got the perk to pick them up where everything's iridium. You just the botanist perk. They'll pretty much heal you completely no matter what. Soon, where we can afford our explosive ammo for the slingshot, will let us get through here just a hair faster by being able to just kind of blast away rocks. Kill these guys. I don't really need amethyst. At some point here soon, we'll have to start creating a little bit of a plan to finish off the rest of the friendships with all the villagers. What's this village? The townsfolk. Pelican Town. I'll scoot up in here. What is this? 8, so 9. We'll actually finish the volcano dungeon for a change. That's nice because the chest at the end here can contain all sorts of goodies to include our golden walnuts, which we're not full up on yet. So, which ones do I need? So that's over there. Here, we'll go hit this one first real quick. This is quick and easy. What does that give us? Aha, perfect. So there's a chest. Now we don't have free space. That looks like a protect ring. In which case, I don't really care. Yeah. Reminds me of the little gears from Super Mario RPG. Oh, come on. Alright. My coffee ran out. There we go. There's not even anything up there. Why would I go that direction? I'm looking up and to the right. There's some enemies. I'm just not sure why. What would entice me to head that direction? It doesn't look like anything at all. Okay. Hachaw? Yeah, hachaw. And then there's nothing up here that we really need. So we've got 9 of the 10. Actually, is that? I'm kind of wondering now. Science house. That's not what I want. Wizard house. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't need this either. I guess I can leave it here. Clean up the inventory space. Let's take a look. We got peppers, melons, 3 days, coffees, some coffee. Gosh, we're not doing much farming. Thanks, Pam. And like the next day, she's gonna turn around and ask us for a battery. There's a quest for that. All right, let's see. Let's continue to make iridium bars, and we'll do iron. Apparently, I don't have any coal in my inventory. Oh, I should have put those down first. That's fine. Batteries. We'll grab our pine tar, and then we'll head to bed. Okay. Nope. Actually, we're going to check on the animals first, since we definitely didn't do that today. But, oh, look at that. We got some ancient fruit, which means it can go in the seed makers and give us ancient fruit seeds to make more ancient fruit. We're on our way. It's nice because that is an exponential increase. Well, over the course of time, it's just going to grow and grow and grow. Snacko. Snacko. Okay, and let's go ahead and clear out this. And all that. And left craft. Oh, sorry, that's a right craftable, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Do I need to ship any of this? No, 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 no. Thank you, UI Sweet Mod. Putting my mind at ease. I know this is an annoyance, and there's really no way around it from what I can tell, other than just putting your managed machines elsewhere. You're trying to access the machines and the animals are in the way, and it keeps saying you're trying to sleep and you just don't care. You're just trying to access your machines. Hello, hello, Valiev. I just realized the E in the first half of your name is backwards. I don't even know how you do that. Kind of cool, though. Why do I have these peppers? All right, let's take a look at our relationships, friendships with the townsfolk, and let's formulate a plan going forward. So Leo, Kent, Alex. Alex, very close, but we have days left until we can give him another gift. And the dwarf in the same boat. So dwarf, Alex, Kent, Leo. Just give ourselves a quick reminder, just put it up there. There we go. Put away all this. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Sell it. Sell, sell, sell. And the wizard house. We'll go ahead and put our dragon teeth in there. Ginger. I'm going to do a real quick inventory sweep here to see if there's anything in our... Yeah, so here, I need to ship a crayfish. I need to ship an eel. Wait. How does this work? I don't need to ship these. You don't ship fish. It's interesting. So I don't know how that works. Why that would show up there. Maybe it's a... Maybe it's not a collections thing. Maybe the UI Sweep Mod just tracks, no kidding, what has been shipped or what has not been shipped. And just tells you, like, outright if it has been shipped or not, regardless of whether or not it's part of the shipping collection. That's probably the case. Since I would never need to ship a fish for the shipping collection. And lastly here, so... Okay, we can go to bed. Got some bread, putting it in the fridge. Because it's ingredients for other things. The cooking will probably be the last thing that we do for perfection. Plus, we're still missing stuff. We'll have to continue looking for the Queen of Sauce. Got my cash back for doing some shopping. These are 3 days, 2 days left. Okay. Ton of coffee. working on our oak resin collection so that way we can create all the kegs that we're going to need for this second shed here. Well, these are all hard at work with starfruit wine. It's going to be a nice little payday. Copper, iron, and oak. So right now, oak resin is, that's our lymphac. But we're definitely going to need more of everything. So, because we can fit 138 kegs inside that shed. Gosh, I want to be able to warp places. All right, what's on the agenda today? Can anybody receive a gift? Willie? No, dwarf. No, Elliot's good. Abigail's good. Alex, no. Kent, my man. He likes fiddlehead risotto, I think. Yeah. I wonder if we can, you know, we can always do cactus fruit, but let's see if we can cook some fiddlehead risotto. I don't even know if we have the recipe. Give me a Blue's Clues shout out if you see it before I do. It's probably like right here. Okay, we should be giving Kent something, and if he wants a cactus fruit, or if that's a liked gift, we can give him the highest quality one that we have since it's iridium. So I also think I learned something about the game today. So I was playing with my wife, and I look in one of the chests where she's put some ancient fruit that she picked up. She has somehow picked up an iridium ancient fruit, and I mean, I'm still in disbelief that crops can be anything greater than gold quality. So I'm wondering if it's level based, and if there's a chance that you pick up iridium quality crops if you buff yourself with food that brings you to a higher level than level 10. I'm very curious. It's probably worth a Google on my part. Thursday. What am I doing with the Thursday? Probably going to Ginger Island. Oh, something just happened. Hi, McKenna. Where is... I have no idea why my computer just kind of... That was kind of a crazy noise. Clint. Yeah, I didn't give you the ores from the last one, did I? Whoops. I gathered them, though. Island ingredients. Let's go put down those other taro roots. That's probably somewhat important. Peter's good. I am reading your text, like, in real time. So, I see... Looks like glasses. Like, I haven't clicked on them yet. Like, drink glasses. Still don't see any rainbow shells. That's a shame. We'll grab these. We're gonna need these at some point. You need 10 of them to create the obelisk to warp to the beach. And they're also craftable items. I need a footrest. I need a footrest so that, like, I think if I had one, it would remind me to kind of, like, lean back in my seat and relax. Because I never do. Other save file, I just caught the last fish. I grabbed some. I didn't plan it very well when I was playing that game, so I wound up having to grab a bunch of magic bait, and I got the last one just, I don't know, an hour and a half ago or so, something like that, and got the star drop. So out here, all we need is that very last stingray to catch, and then we'll get the star drop the next day in the mail from Willie. Well, let's go talk to the gourmand frog, since our melons look like they're done. Let's go look. So he's going to look for the melon first and tell him yes, he's going to come out and he's going to see the melon. I don't think he even bothers eating it, so that's cool. Bombo juicy. But me won't. Then he's going to want the wheat and then the garlic. He talks about the garlic making your breath smell bad. All right, so we get some golden walnuts for that. And now we've got the wheat. So we'll do that. He comes out. And then he'll do this one last time for the garlic. And then we'll pull all that up and we'll throw it in the fridge. So I think that's 4 that he gives you. 3, then 4, then 5. Yes, yes, yes. Make the breath smell bombo bad. But me won't. There's 5, and that's it. You don't do anything else with them. And yep, then we can grab some of this, and we get these ready? They are ready. Nice. Cool. It looks like the kale's probably ready too. Do I need to ship? We don't need to ship melons. We don't need to ship garlic or wheat. But we do need to ship at least 1 red cabbage. So the rest of that can all go in the fridge. And the kale can go. I don't even know why I bothered doing the kale. Farm. Nope. Farm. House. There we go. Mini fridge. Mini fridge 2. Do I have anything in there? Okay, let's go ahead and put that. These. Which ones? Put that in there. Okay, that was great. Farm. left. Put up the mixed seeds. Chest. These we can make, what is it, beer out of? And the hay we'll just have to remember to give to the animals. So, deluxe barn, hay. Perfect. So we got to be within 3 tiles in order to keep it constantly watered. Otherwise, you wind up with like this guy down here, where he's not watered. So the easiest way to do that, I think, is to just stay on either side of the river here. I don't think you can do anything on the beach, so. But all these should be within tile range. And I want to say, at some point in the game, they say something about the crops. If they're a water crop like this, they actually grow faster if you plant them next to a water source. So, that being said, this one's not going to grow at all if I don't water it. Since I've got this up, we'll just go ahead and put down the pineapple seeds that I've got going. No reason not to make use of the space. All right, I guess it's that time. Everyone gets to watch me be super bad at the Simon Says game, but we have to knock it out at some point. So it's like, I can't remember if it's 3 or 5. God, I hate this game. Okay, here we go. Oh God, and this is the part where I'm like, what was it? They slow it down every time, and it's not always the same. I thought it was 2. Oh boy. I was not watching what that was. I think they're starting to slow it down for me. this one 2 yellows? Nope, not it. Oh, that was it. I think they just gave it to me, honestly, at that point. Gosh, I swear when I was a kid I was better at Simon Says. It was a game path that you would have in front of you and it would light up and you would smack the crap out of it, and maybe it's because you could basically hit it in real time and you could go much faster. I don't know, the slower you do that game, the harder it seems to be, and you have to move your little character around to hit all the crystals. But gosh, every single time I just dread getting those 3 walnuts, because that game, I hate it. Gives me such a hard time. All right. I don't have my pan with me. Maybe that's something I should have, though. The reason to say that is because I'm still missing things for Professor Snail. And I know part of that is you have to pan the river, or at least that's what he says. That being said, let's go ahead and... yeah, we can do this now. Doing this will open up this right side of the island for us. That's great. Now we can go grab a stingray. Thursday the 18th. It is an even day and the sun was out. I say all those things because at some point the pirates show up here. And I want to say the pirates show up on even days when it's not raining. Let's take a look. Yep, they're here. Okay. So the telltale sign is typically a lot of noise. I'm obviously playing without music. We've got our own tunes in the background. So those, we would normally hear the pirates music. In fact, if you're around, we're done, Master Angler. If you're around when that happens, you'll get the, they'll kick you out so that way the scene can load with the pirates. So we got some golden walnuts that we need to get. There's one down here, hidden in the sand. There we go. And then we've got to play the darts game. You got to win darts 3 times. Let's do it. All right, so it's I can't remember what you call this game. We used to play it a lot as kids. But we had a dartboard, an electronic dartboard. You would throw darts at, like plastic darts. It would hit and it would do all the math for you. So here you have to meet the points, 301 points in this case. And if you score more than 301, then you have to start over. And so We have so many throws to do this in. So let's go ahead and... All right. So you can see how we aim here, and then it kind of freezes. And there is some variability on where the dart's going to land. It's not that hard of a game, honestly, even with the thing that moves around. Here we go, 60 points. $20 there. So you got bull in the center, and then you have bullseye, which is that red dot. Bullseye, there you go. And let's see, can we get 60 here? Let's see. 1. Well, we got plenty to go. There's 20. There's 20. There's 2. There's 2. And now so now we have to hit the 20. And it's kind of a big spot to hit, so... Boom. That's it. So that's the gist of the game. You won in 13 throws. And so we're gonna do that 2 more times now. And we're gonna have fewer throws to get that many points. So this time we've got 301. And we have, I don't know how many chances, how many darts we have. So the easiest way to do it is to, my technique is to try and get the 60s. Because even if you miss, in theory, you should be getting close to 20. There's 20. Every now and again, you hit a 1 or a 5 like that. Oh, that's not what I want. Can I let go? All right, let's open it up and see if we get, there we go, 18. 3? No, we got 20. We're still doing okay. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. See if we can get our 60. There we go. We got 30 left. So we want... You know, if we could hit the 11 times 3, that would be it. Oh, so close. Can we get 11 times 2? Boom. All right, cool. And so we'll we'll grab this guy one last time. Afterwards, you can always play for fun again, but you'll never get another. Oh, can I use my mouse for any of this? Oh my gosh, I can. I've been using the controller. That's far more precise. How about that? I say that as I get 1. How about that? I've been using my controller for this the whole time. The mouse is so much nicer. It really does kind of feel like you're drinking, though. I almost wonder if I'm better with my controller than I am with the mouse. If I can just do that 2 more times, we're all set. All right. Aha, there we go. All right. Yeah, playing with the mouse. Wow, that's a game changer. And there's our last walnut. Sweet. There's another walnut event down here with the mermaid. Once we get our... we have to wait for it to rain, and then we can bring in some loot blocks, place them down on the ground there, and I think that's 3 to 5 return. So, the one bad part, I can't. You've already gotten to. Okay. The one bad part about having the resort set up is people are going to come visit it now. So occasionally you'll try to catch that villager in town, and they're not here. They're down on Ginger Island at the resort. So, but it's fine. Now that we've got the map, and it tells us where everyone is. So that kind of simplifies the problem a little bit. All right, let's go take a look at what we can dig up over here. Maybe we've got some parts for the exhibit. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Call it a night. Island West, let's put the taro roots. Yeah, and yeah. In the inventory, should have put, let's see, farmhouse, put that up. Island West, put these up. And the shipping bin. Don't need the mussels. Cool. Bedtime. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with chat. I got sucked into that darts game. Friday. Let's go visit the traveling cart. See if there's... Oh, yeah, there we go. There's our star drop from Willie for getting all the fish. Reminds me of the springs. George gave me some stone. Thanks, George. All of our oak resin is almost on the same schedule. I didn't even plan that. That's just kind of nice. I should probably throw a tapper on this one just because it's there. And I think I have tappers left. Let's take a look. I do. There's no reason why we shouldn't put a tapper on that. Actually, there's 2 of them there. There's no reason why neither one of them shouldn't have tappers. No, they're not in line. No, they're not really part of the tree farm, but they'll give us oak resin just the same. So let's go take a look at the animals. Yeah, they got plenty of grass to eat. All right, traveling cart. And then, oh gosh, what are we even gonna do today? We're gonna plant a yam seed. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant a beet seed too. And the reason for that is we need to ship a yam, and we don't have one, so that simplifies the problem. I also don't think, have I caught a wood skip? I have. Oh, duh. I've caught all the fish. Okay. Gotta not worry about that anymore. All right, things that are happening. Bananas are on their way, right? We've got 9 of the 10 dragon teeth that we need, so we should probably go look for that last dragon's tooth. What else can we do to get ourselves set up for success here? We're going to need to make more. Okay, so that's... Okay, so we should go get a dragon's tooth and then start farming for ore because we're going to need it. But I kind of want to prioritize getting a couple more golden walnuts. And the reason for that is once I get 100, I can get into Mr. Key's room and then I can start doing the Mr. Key quests on Mondays. That's going to be absolutely essential. We're going to need that to upgrade our weapon. We're going to need that to, for completion. Yeah. There's also some quality of life stuff in there. So let's go ahead and head that direction. Okay, so it's been an hour. The music just started over. Clint. I guess I've gathered zero copper ore. Okay. I'm not going to do that, but we'll accept the quest anyway. Kent. Let's see, have we given him 2 gifts this week? Nope. We'll go ahead and give him another one of these. That's the most we can do at the moment. Keep checking the beach because we need that seashell. Is it the rainbow shell? Amethyst, huh? It's interesting. Could have sworn it was rubies. Oh, no. I been very confused. There's a quest over here where these birds drop the gems, and then you put the gems up on the up on this rack right here when it's raining. And I went to do this on our save file that we were playing on before I was streaming. And I'm like, why can't I do this? Because I already done it on that save file. I haven't done it on this save file. So, so that's the first one. When it rains on different days, you go to the west, north, and east portions of the island, respectively, and you look for the bird, and he drops a gem of some flavor. You pick that up and you bring it back there, and that's a puzzle, I guess, if you want to call it that, to complete for golden walnuts. Alright, looks like we get a blue jazz. Doesn't even say I have to ship it. Thought I did. It's fine, we're selling it anyway. Looks like 1 or 2 taro roots ready to go. No, we don't need to eat it. All right, let's make our way up to the volcano. How many days left do we have on that? 10? Real quick, tire screech, turn back around. Nope, okay. Always check to see if it's going to be one of the skeletal remains that we need to complete the Professor Snail Museum. Always kill these guys to see if they'll give you a dragon's tooth. Inevitably, always disappoint you. All right, there's the dragon tooth that we need. Kill these guys so they're not going to bother us. And we'll get the cinder shards that they're offering. Thank you for your cinder shards. Last dragon's tooth that we did. Perfect. Well, I guess we'll spend at least a little time in here, see if we can gather some more taro roots and copper ore for the copper ore quest. Not that it's super important. So the other thing that we can use those dragon teeth for, if we end up having an abundance of them, you know, like more than the 10 that we need to create the obelisk, they're an ingredient in the, if you want to make the totem to warp here. So if you just had extras and you had a reason that you wanted to get out here real quick one morning, you could use that to create a totem and just warp out. This job, probably not a lot of reason to do that. I say that because you've got the ability to warp down to the beach and just take the boat. And those are easier totems to craft. All right, we're going to go grab that iridium up there, and then we're going to go to the normal mines, and we're just going to go farm for copper and iron. Perfect. Before I do that, let's go back down to the farm because I completely forgot to plant the things that I wanted to plant. Oh, and then we can just warp back to Stardew Valley. Yam. Beet. Pineapple seed. Oh, that one's not going to get wet. We just got a ton of those warp home totems from the casino back when we went there for the first time. And that worked out really well. If we were ever short on them again, I'd say that's the way to go. I doubt that's ever going to be the case. Alright, 2 there. Stuff up, put all this up. The V-Starter house. Dragon Tooth. I want to go to... Oh, I had some more terror roots in there. Oh well. Farmhouse. Put that up. Just to keep my inventory mostly empty. The caldera. Put away the cinder shards. Melons. What do you got? 1 day left on the melons? 1 day. Tomorrow, we'll be able to complete that quest. Making rubies to trade to the desert trader for spicy eel. All right, so we're doing the mines. We're gonna walk out. We're gonna go to Robin's. Nope, it's too late to go to Robin's. I believe that I wanted to do the next house upgrade with her, because you get the house upgrade, and then once the cellar's built, you can start doing the community upgrades, which is build Pam a house. A little expensive. We don't have the money for it just yet, but we're well on our way to kind of creating the infrastructure necessary to support our very expensive endeavors. Well, not a great day for veins, is it? Is it spirits feel neutral? Is that what this says? Daily luck is. I think if you turn off the precise number, it will tell you the spirits feel neutral when you hover over that. That must have been all the ore that I needed as far as copper ore goes for the Clint quest. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get some iron ore. Wow. Oh, that many rocks blown out. That's terrible luck. Okay, there we go. What am I doing? Coffee. Oh, anyway, so I think earlier I was talking about we were baking. So made banana bread, and that was a very successful endeavor. I made regular bread, and it seems to have turned out okay. It doesn't look like it baked. It's not as the best way I can describe it is it's not as light and fluffy as I'd like it to be. Like, it just didn't expand as much as I would have preferred, and I think the taste is gonna be fine, but I'm still trying to figure out this whole bread thing. And then we made some from store brownies. They're delicious. They're perfect. They're Ghirardelli. And then I think we also threw a thin crust pizza in the oven and enjoyed that. So a very unhealthy day all around, but delicious. Absolutely delicious. Oh, and then we sat down and played Stardew for like 4 hours. So the weather's been just garbage here. It was rainy. It's normally just hot. When it's not hot, it's raining. So thermal boots, are they worth anything? No. Okay. Let's go grab that iron ore, since that's what we're here for. And then skip this floor. Iron. Coal. Iron. Coal. Iron. Next floor. This one's overrun. We won't be participating. It's time to go home, so. I don't have any bat wings, huh? That's probably because I use all the monster musk. Gems. Blacksmith. Crack those open at some point. Shipping bin, get rid of that. Oh, blacksmith. Didn't even notice. Cool. Yeah, we'll have to get those cracked open here one of these days. Where's the noise? I don't know what that was. An explosion. Huh. Oh, we've got, so that explosion was this over here. It's iridium chunk. It's an asteroid or whatever it is that landed on the farm. Tomka. Farming and max energy. Actually, let's go ahead and eat that before we harvest the melons. That counts as food, right? I think so. Well, we won't chance it. Let's go ahead and just harvest these guys. Because that puts me at level 12. Farming. So in theory, these should be higher quality. Maybe even iridium. There's 100. Nope, not a single iridium. I'm guessing that was just I don't know. I don't know how she picked up an iridium ancient fruit. Maybe it's an ancient fruit only thing? I don't know. Blowing my mind. Anyway, so we've got 100 melon harvested. shipping bin. We'll make a little bit of money. If nothing else, let's go tend to the farm animals. Just some coffee now. Okay, yeah, speed, max energy up, and farming up 2 levels. Didn't appear to do really anything for us, so I mean, maybe we got a couple extra gold quality out of it that we wouldn't have otherwise, but farm, shipping bin, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Just in time. Okay, so strategy. We need some. Because we've got Ginger Island. We need to go get some walnuts. So let's go do that. There's got to be, I would benefit from a checklist before going to Ginger Island. Just check off the list of golden walnuts that I find. I guess before I do that, start these. Blacksmith. I should go to Robin's and start whatever it is I'm trying to start for upgrades. If I need to, I can always warp down to the beach if I think I'm wasting too much time. Is that new? Nope. Hi there, howdy and hello. Sound familiar? Construct additional pylons, upgrade house. That's what we need. Yeah, that's what we need. Because then after that, then we can start the community upgrades. So we'll go ahead and do that. Plus, we'll need, at some point, we'll need to age some wine in the cellar. I can't remember if I found this necklace or not. It's not what I wanted. Town. But I'm not worried about it enough to go check it out at the moment. That said, since we're here, let's go ahead and break these things open. Process them. Gosh, it's so nice to be able to just pow, 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 right through. Alright, any of these we need to go. That's gotta go to Gunther. Gunther. Alright, we'll just go next door, drop off what we need to, and when we get to Ginger Island, we can toss the rest in the shipping bin. Gunther, my man. And everything else is garbage. I don't know. Star shards don't appear to be important in any way, shape, or form. That being said, you can put them in a crystallarium to make more of them. And I'm just not sure why. Here we are. The 20th of summer. Still not a single crystal or what are they? Rainbow shells? The blue shells. We definitely need them though to ship. So it's raining again. All right, no bird there. We'll get back to the farm here in a second. This is good though. Okay, so bird's up there. It looks like a topaz bird. So he'll drop one and then we can go put it up. Okay. The other thing I didn't do was make flute blocks. So let's go over to our chest, grab the stuff that we need for a flute block, construct the 5 that we need so we can go do the puzzle for the mermaid. That's assuming I know how to make flute blocks. I'm pretty sure I do. So, shipping bin. We don't need this, or jasper, or star shards. We'll keep the crafting materials, get rid of the dwarvish helm, thunder egg, and the orpiment. Clean up the inventory a little bit. Let's go to the farm. Left, put stuff in, right, do the same. And the last thing I wanted to put up was... No, I think that was it. Okay, but the things that we need to grab. Need to make these flute blocks. I need to make 5 of them. So wood, copper, fiber. So we need, what, 100 fiber, 10 copper ore, and 100 wood. Open up. All right. Farm. Chest left. Actually, there's a faster way to do this, right? Not that. That's not it. That's not the fast way. That's half. I can never remember how to just select like 5 at a time. Anyway, we'll grab our 100. Oh wait, we only need 50. Right, because we have to make 5. Which means I need 10 of these. And then 100 fiber. That is math, kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Did something wrong. Copper ore. Oh, stars above. That's what you meant. Okay. Left craftable. Put this up. Tell me I don't have copper ore. Tell me I've used it all. No, I've got some. Okay. Whew. 10. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we put them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we tune them. So this is, if you're looking at this and like, how do you do this? There's a secret note you pick up and it tells you how to do it. But the little ones are pennies and the big ones are nickels, right? So 1 and 5. So this is 2 because there's 2 small ones. So we just go 1, 2. Here's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we play the mermaid song. Let me get some gold walnuts. And then we take these flute blocks And we destroy them because they're terrible. Go away, flute blocks. Thank you. Oh, God, so bad. I don't think there are any other... I don't think there are any more here. Any more gold walnuts. That's the same mermaid song, by the way, that you play, that you hear the winter. What is it? It's the night festival, not night festival, the night fair. It's the same one you hear there when the mermaids, you go to the mermaid show, and then you play it back to them and they give you a pearl. It's the same one. It's just played on flute blocks. All right, there's the north one. And so we could potentially experiment with the last two here and maybe figure out the combination. Wait, go back. But we'll just wait. We'll just wait till we get that third to last one. Is this a... I could never remember, but it looked like... Don't call me crazy, but like right here, you see that tiny hint of orange? I thought that was a... Because there's one right here that you have to get, so thought it was a golden walnut. Then we can always check in with the parrot. Okay, he said. And he'll give you hints. One encased in Fire Mountain gadgets. So that means I still got one inside either one of the chests or one of the breakable boxes inside the volcano. So I guess it's worth our time to go back up to the volcano and just start breaking stuff. Speaking of breaking things, I never actually, I went back. I never actually showed Clint the copper ore that I found. Oh well. You get nothing for it. I think maybe it gives you a couple hundred gold or something. But that parrot telling you, like, hey, there's still one in a chest up here somewhere, or in a box. That's the closest thing I have to a checklist. So, in there, it's obviously... They're hints, you know, he doesn't outright tell you. So if you don't know what he's talking about, you would still have to either go adventure or go look it up in a guide somewhere. So luckily I've done this once or twice, so now I'm fairly familiar with what the parrot's talking about when he gives his little hints. I don't need this. Go away. The journal scraps are essential because even if you, especially for finding some of these walnuts, even if you know the location, unless you found the journal scrap, it won't let you actually, so like you dig up the place where you're like, I know there's one here. Unless you have the journal scrap, you can't dig it up. So killing off these enemies to go find journal scraps and getting, I think it's all 15 of them, absolutely essential in order to complete, because otherwise you couldn't. Let's go over there and see if there's a coke or a walnut inside here. And some hardwood. It's not what we need. Ooh, mushroom level. Oh, I don't. Some of them are real mushrooms. Levels like this aren't terribly ideal. there's a chest in the center that I am going to go out of my way to go get, just in case it is one of our golden walnuts. Okay. Oh, in the upper left-hand corner there, I don't know if you see it, there's also a switch that we have to hit. Oh, eight taro tubers. Thanks. That was awesome. So glad I went out of my way for that. I almost thought I was going to be able to get out of the way in time. Silly me. Oh, really? I didn't have enough room in my inventory for that? I guess it doesn't matter. We've gotten the 10 that we need. Come on. Come here. The enemies artificially controlling the pace of the battle with their speed at which they come back to be within hitting range is probably one of my biggest gripes with this game, where the enemies controlling the pace of the battle. Because it doesn't matter how good I might be. I'm not. But if I was better and I wanted to say, hey, like, I want to go kill this enemy faster, I have no control over it because I'm just waiting for this enemy to be back within striking range. There's nothing I can do to change that in the interim. And that irritates me. That's the last one. I wonder what would happen if I put a chest in here. I wonder if I could still access it. I don't know. It's 9:20. I actually kind of want to know how close we are to opening up the key room. I think we need to help Professor Snell with at least a few more things. But we got to be getting close. Because we've unlocked quite a bit of the island so far. Oh, we're in. So we've found at least 100. All right, quick little cutscene here where you'll learn about what the room is. So, much like the quest board in town, this quest board on the left here with the question mark opens up every Monday, where we can simultaneously do multiple quests and for other rewards, right? And so here it's key gems. I'm trying to think what would be easier. Tomorrow's Sunday. We have today and tomorrow essentially to complete this quest. I actually don't think this quest is completable in just one day. I think you run out of people, but I could probably do the prismatic grange one. Just gotta figure out what exactly counts for each of these things. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple items. I bet I have plenty. And then we're gonna put them in here. That counts for red. Can I pull them back if I want them back? Yeah, I actually can. I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to utilize, but it's a contender for sure. So what is it all for? Well, this, right? So we can buy Junimo chest. Junimo chest is very similar to my chest anywhere mod. In the real game, you can put one, so it comes as a pack of 2, and anything that's in one will show up in the other. But in reality, it's not that useful. Definitely not as useful as the way the chest anywhere mod works. And you would imagine like that's kind of where the chest anywhere mod probably found its genesis. Horse flute, if I had the horse, and I don't because I just don't care to. I did on my first file, and I just didn't find myself using it very much. Use the horse flute, and it warps the horse to you anywhere you are, even on Ginger Island. Pierre's missing stock list is kind of nice. For 50 key gems, you buy this, and you can buy any seed from Pierre any time of the year. The hopper feeds items into your equipment on the farm. So put 10 pieces of coal and 10 pieces of copper in here, and it will automatically feed into a furnace to create copper bars. You just have to go pick up the copper bars. Again, similar to the way the automate mod has probably got its genesis, and it's and was kind of developed off the idea of the hopper. Enricher lets you put fertilizer on your sprinklers to fertilize your crops at the same time as watering them, and the pressure nozzle similarly goes on your sprinklers, but it increases the range of the sprinklers by one tile. Deconstructor will take items and turn them into their most useful components and give them back to you. Key to the town is awesome. This is one of the first things I buy because now pretty much any house in town you can go in, and the person working may not be at the counter, but if they are, even though they're closed at say 4 o'clock, you can still do things because they're there. It's kind of like being inside Clint's house after 4. As long as you are in by 4, you're good. Well, here you don't have to worry about that anymore because you've got the key to the town. You can go in pretty much any place you want. Galaxy Souls, 3 of these to create the infinity version of your galaxy weapon. So those are expensive, but they will increase the damage dealt of your weapon by a lot and give you the ultimate final form of that weapon. Mushroom seed to grow a mushroom tree. Magic bait to catch any fish inside that fishing area any time of the year, regardless of the season or the weather. Key seasoning, I've actually never used, but if you read the description there, it's supposed to make the things that you cook more potent. So I would naturally assume if something normally gave you +1 to fishing, it would give you maybe +2 or 3. There's some decorations and some things to go in your room, and then you've got recipes. The heavy tapper, which takes half as much time to give you your pine tar, oak resin, maple syrup. Hyper speed grow, so a faster version of speed grow. Deluxe fertilizer, better version of fertilizer. The hopper recipe, so you can create your own. The magic bait recipe, so you can create your own. And the double bed if you want it. So those are all the things to get there. And then you have your perfection tracker. So I was talking about this last stream, and I'm like, I wonder what we're gonna be at. 46%. So let's kind of go down the list here and see where we are and why 46 isn't as bad as it sounds, right? Produce and forage shipped, 85%. And we're slowly ticking away at those as we go down our shipping page. Obelisks on farm, 0 of 4. Obviously, we don't have the money yet. We don't have the items, but those will happen fairly quickly as we start to make money, and once we get bananas, really. Golden clock on the farm is probably the thing that's going to take the longest. it requires 10 million gold, but we're going to get a bunch of ancient fruit going and probably some star fruit too with a ton of kegs. And that's going to be, we're going to have money for that thing in less time. I say probably in the next 13 or so streams, because I think 40 is going to get us there. Monster Slayer Hero. I don't know what we have left on that. We'll take a look at that in a second. Friends is all the townsfolk, and we know who we're missing out on. We're working on that. We've got our farmer level, so we've maxed out everything. Star drops. I don't know which star drops we're missing offhand, so I have to take a look at that. Yeah, I don't know which ones we're missing. Oh, you know what it is? I think the one we're missing is the... It might be the year 3 star drop from Grandpa. I might be making that up. We'll have to take a look. Cooking recipes made. This is, again, one of the last things we'll do here, but I've been collecting all the things that we need to cook, and we'll just, we'll knock all those out at some point. Crafting recipes made, 34%. We just kind of have to go through and make them. We've got most of the crafting recipes already. We got all the fish, and we've got a handful of golden walnuts to find. Finding all that gets you perfection, and then we can go up to the summit and stare at some of the planes flying by. Take a look at the monster, the eradication goals. So we've got some void spirits left to take care of. Bats. Duggies. Really close on that. Rock crabs. Pepper rexes. And magma sprites. So I think that's just going to happen organically. So I'm not too worried about that. That'll happen just by pure virtue of completing some of these extra things that we've got to do. So, let's just sift through our inventory real quick. What do we have that's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple? Farm. So purple's bug meat, probably. Yellow, probably sap. Easy enough there. Red. Oh. Salmon berries probably count as red. Red, orange. I wonder if maple syrup counts as orange. Not terribly entertaining right now, so my brain's just kind of red, orange, yellow. So either the sap or the solar essence is going to count for that. I guess I can throw 100 of these in my inventory just in case. What did I use for green last time? I feel like I've done this. I feel like I've done this one before. This might count as red. This might be better. Oh, I bet fiber. Although I really hate to give up my fiber. I really hate to give up my fiber. That might be the easiest solution. This is the green, red, orange, yellow, green. Purple. What did I do for purple? Probably the bug meat. Bug meat or void essence. grab these, and then blue. Ooh, I bet blueberries count as blue. I don't have enough time to gather 100 blueberries, though. Not good. I'm sure there's something really simple, and I'm just not thinking about it at the moment. Oh, you know what's blue? That is actually pretty cheap. It would only take a little bit of my time. Joja Colas are blue. I bet I can go to the saloon and grab 100 Joja Colas from the machine and have that satisfy the blue requirement. Let's go see if I throw these in, what happens. All right, so we're saying red, yellow, green, purple, red. We still don't have an orange. All right, let's go get some Joja Cola. And then we got to figure out the orange. Gosh, what can we use for orange? Copper might count as orange. I should probably have thrown one in just to see. Oh, there's the omelet. Cool. Copper might count as orange. I should look that up. That's easy if that's the case. Joja Colas, I think, are 75 a pop. Yeah. And yeah, so we're just gonna do this 100 times. Not super exciting. Kind of nice if I had like a rapid fire button where I could just kind of hold it down, but this is an easy solution, if not tedious. We can bring this back tomorrow with us. What time is it? Yeah, I think we've got a day left in us. We've only been going for a little less than 2 hours. Stream's got 0 dropped frames. That's pretty nice. This is one of those times where you wish you had like a really nice story detail or something. That's not the case. Well, if I have to give up 100 copper, that's a shame, but I guess it's not the end of the world. I suppose if I had 100 oranges, that would be pretty simple. But I don't have an orange tree yet. I'm trying to think what else you could buy that might satisfy that request. I mean, potentially the pizza. I don't know if that counts as orange. Not that I want to spend a ton of money on pizza. It is indeed getting late. Oh, quest board. Anything good? Anything important? Anything like gift for Kent? Rasmodius, Squid Kid. Pass. If you could catch 100 Dorado, that would do it. I had enough trouble catching just 1 Dorado. That fish just did not want to bite. Okay, so I didn't wind up having to use solar essence. So I used the sap instead, which was much preferred. this up. Put these up. Should have probably put those down. We got the blue here. I mean, that's orange-ish. Just grab them all just in case. We are out of reading more. Okay, yeah, that's it for the night. Bedtime. There's our melon shipment all in, so we completed that quest. I wonder what we got paid. I don't think it's much, but I think at the most, some of those missions pay like, I don't know, 15,000. Oh, there's a 13,750. Cool. Island ingredients. That's gonna be, it's kind of pushing it. No. Say hi to Hills. Water the crops. We have sprinklers for that, Haley. It is important for the farm to be cute, so that's fair. All right, Clint, give me some truffle oil. Don't ask me why. Done. Lewis, thanks for the mini shipping bin. Those are actually pretty clutch in a normal game where I don't have chests anywhere. I use them all the time. So we'll take one of the truffles and make some truffle oil for Mayor Lewis. I guess we'll give that to him today. Say hi to Frumbo, the void chicken. We need blue chickens. Alright, let's make some friends. Take this. Oh, there's a couple more down here. Didn't even see them. Truffle oil actually sells for just a hair more than the truffles, but it's just not worth your time, in my opinion. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Do I need to ship a Joja Cola? No, okay. I have a topaz in my inventory. Did we put the topaz up? Did we? Didn't we? I say that. I think we did. Could have sworn we did. So I have 2 of these mini shipping bins. All right, let's go check the traveling cart. And I guess we'll pick more truffles. So, honestly, I think the best course of action is to... So now it's gonna... kind of playing the waiting game. Did I do the pink already? I'll take a look. Okay. Blue, purple. Okay, purple. So blue and orange. We're kind of playing the waiting game. There isn't a heck of a lot to actively do other than maybe go farm for ore. We're waiting on the bananas. We got to build the obelisk so we can get as much of the kegs and stuff ready as possible. We would love to get some more ancient fruit seeds. That'll come with time. There's a heck of a lot more we can do at this point. Don't want to cut down this grass. I want to leave that for them to eat. If I really want to, I guess, start making or try to make more money, I can start selling my... I can go make more iridium bars and sell those, because these 97 sell for 97,000 already. Let's say 44, 67, and I'm not even sure which perk I took. Let's see. Mining. Coal double. Yeah, I think it's this one. If you reset it, you'll make more from selling all your bars. So it might be worth it to change that up and start selling iridium bars instead. Get myself closer to the money that we need sooner rather than later. The 2 sheds are quite a bit, but they won't be enough. We'll probably need to clear out this area over here and just kind of line this with sheds and then fill them all with kegs. I am just waiting on that truffle oil to be ready so I can drop that off on the way to Ginger Island. Looks like we had some lightning strike down here. How much time? 3 hours? Ugh. Alright, well maybe we're not doing that today. I don't feel like waiting around. Doing a great job, Pam. Keep up the good work. Oh, quest board. And it's Sunday. Sunday means gift giving. Super cucumber for Pierre. Not necessary. Dwarf. Alex. Can't Leo. I don't have any more complete breakfasts, do I? Let's see if I can go make one real quick. I need to watch Queen of Sauce anyway. Little scatterbrained here. Let's go give the dwarf his gift. We'll jump back here. Mines. See if we can make our complete breakfast. Give that to Alex. He's really close, isn't he? Dwarf. Maybe one more gift, and we'll be there. Although I think he's got a birthday coming up, doesn't he? Oh, literally tomorrow. So we're all set. We'll be good after tomorrow. What are we missing? Pancakes. We need eggs to make pancakes. I think I already got rid of all my eggs today, didn't I? Bobby. Queen of Sauce. Oh my god. Zuzu City. Pink cake. Okay. There. Just there. I'm pretty sure the chickens just lay. You just get their one egg, but yeah, that's it. Okay, well. Whoops. Farm. Left craftable shipping bin. There we go. Gems and gifts. I have no... I can get rid of this now, too. We got no eggs left, huh? What are you gonna do? Okay. Alex, Kent, and Leo. So we got the dwarf. We got Kent. We'll get Alex tomorrow when we have eggs. And Leo, we've got some feathers for. So. I want the summer. What am I doing? Summer. Okay. Those up. Nope. 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 Shipping 1 and 2. Feel like I'm wasting a bunch of time. We'll call this the last day, I think. Gosh. Still no rainbow shells. Am I crazy? Is that not a summertime thing? Could have sworn it was. Here. Give me what I want. No. Let's see, it's a good luck day, too. One of these days, I'll have to start making my way back into the Skull Caverns for things. I'm trying to remember what why I would need to go back in there, but something in a second ago just kind of sparked my brain saying, like, oh no, you're going to have to go back in there. I just don't remember what it was. Pineapples, what are these? Berry roses? Taro roots take a couple days. Hmm, 34 of 100. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to complete this quest. How many days do I have left? 8? What I should do is grab as many of the bones as I have and go trade those for taro tubers. Farm, right. So, you know what, let's just grab like 100, because I think it's 2 per. That'll give me 50. If I can get 50 down and water them. And get them harvested within the next 8 days, we'll be good. We'll succeed. All right, let's go put these in this chest and see what counts for what. Here's a blue, and I assume this is an orange. That's it. I don't really think there's anything I can buy just yet that I want. I don't want to. Part of me says go ahead and buy the key to the town, because I want to prioritize the galaxy souls, because that will increase my strength for my weapon. The important things, honestly, are the recipes, because we're going to need to craft every single thing. So we're going to need to do these key quests a number of times, but for now, I'm going to buy the key to the town. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. If you go into your thing now, you see key to the town right here. So, convenience sake. All right, we're going to run over to the island trader. I kind of wish I actually might have some deluxe speed grow. We'll have to take a look. I suppose while I'm out and about, I should go to the parrot and get whatever hint he's willing to give me today. Okay, there's that. Okay. All right, let's fill up the rest of these spots here first, since they'll be watered every day. Some of them are close enough to the river. Which means, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. I should be able to put all these right here. So these are going to take 7 days. These take 10 days. So yeah, that's a thing. They grow much faster when you got them near the water. And we have only 8 days left. So in reality, we need to plant either all these next to the water, I'm not even sure if we got deluxe speed growth. Let's see. Oak resin and coral. I'd rather not waste an oak resin. Do I have any back at the farm? I do. Oh, one of the dogs has decided to visit. Yeah. No, don't lick me. It's because you're able to open a door by yourself. 7 days. Okay, so this, if I put this down, this actually will benefit me. I just need enough of it to go around. Thank you, UI Info Suite mod. I can see the ones that are going to take 10 days. We should have bought more. It's fine. Let's go to the parrot. Jungle, jungle. Ah, those are the birds that drop the gems. Help man intent. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying. We can go see if he's got any interesting hints that might help us out. Maybe he's the last, what, 11? Or 20 something? Walnuts that we need. Any mushrooms that we need? Any mushrooms? No. So you can see we need 2 vertebrae here, and then the pieces of this I don't know, cat looking thing. Hint. Snake spines in the western region of the island. That is true. You just need to find the, you have to find places to dig up for them. Actually, I wonder. Here, we're going to go over there and we're just going to start hoeing up spaces and see if anything pops out. I could just be, I mean, I could be completely wrong. You might not need to look for artifact spots. Not looking good so far, but okay. Maybe out here. Clay. Oh, there's one. Okay, yep, that's what we need. Is this a walnut? Nope, already found it. Alright, so we just gotta keep an eye out for those. See if we can find another one at some point. X marks the spot. Did I already get this? Already got it. Okay. Yeah, I just gotta keep our eyes out for the next one. There'll be more, especially if it's raining. I think they pop up more when it's raining. Why don't we sleep out here? And that'll be like the first thing we look for tomorrow when we get up. Snake. Vertebrae. Vertebrae? Vertebrae? Vertebrae. We got the stingray. We still don't know how to make roasted hazelnuts. Dwarf has been gifted. Alex, birthday is tomorrow. Monday. Bold it. Birthday. That's not Alex. It's the dwarf's birthday. Alex's birthday was last time. Last stream. Dwarf. Monday. Bold. Birthday. Easy day, though. Well, as long as we remember to go give him his birthday present. Alright, that should probably be it. I think I'm going to call it there. It's 8:45 here. So. Alright, we will sleep it. And then we'll go, yeah, we'll go try to get that snake vertebrate on the next stream. And, I think the next stream's going to be probably sleeping quite a bit. Making some money and then sleeping so that we can move forward. We're about to have all our friendships done. And then we got to work on getting those obelisks. And I guess at that point we could start cooking things too. It should start happening fairly quickly. We just need money. And that's going to come with ancient fruit and star fruit and stuff. So cool. Well, if you tuned in and watched and participated, thank you. I mean, if you watch later on afterwards when the stream is uploaded, thanks to you too. And if you liked it, give it a like. And if you didn't like it, feel free to hit the other one. But please leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't like and how we can make it better. Get subscribed if you want to see more. And if you have suggestions for other content to stream, by all means, I read everything. And if you end up wanting to talk real time, we have a Discord now. It's in the link is in the description. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy.